Hello. Oh, my sound stopped. Great. There we go. All right, I can hear me. I can hear the game. Put the headphones away. Get these out. Ah. Hello. Greetings. My shirt bothered me. Okay. Bro Rocky, hello. How you doing? I am playing No Man's Sky. I mean, I've read about the update, right? All we know is that it's just called Frontiers. Has anybody... I've only kind of been, like, half paying attention to any, like, news. I don't think there's been anything since the, Hey, by the way, it's coming soon! Anyway, all we're doing is, trying to wrap up the Artemis path, right? So, I only have a few things to do. Maybe I can view achievements. For some reason, it's not showing my stream overlay like it was last time. I don't know. I only have 5 achievements left to get. One of them is to just survive on a extreme world, which this would count, actually. So I just need to stand around and get achievements. And then also talk to some aliens. Obtain ambassador status in alien colonist encounters. And then reach the center of the galaxy. And reach the center of the galaxy in permadeath. So we are going through... Yeah, it's called First Traveler right now, but in the Artemis path. We've done the Atlas path. And we're going to get to the center of the universe normally, and then see about rewinding and doing permadeath and trying to get to the center of the galaxy or the universe or whatever. Get to the center as quickly as possible without dying. I closed like all of my wiki stuff. Nope, storyline. I'm not like spoilering myself. I'm just looking at the list of like we're about a little over halfway through. We're almost through with the First Traveler, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters after that. Still remember your first permadeath like it was yesterday. I don't want to jinx myself, but I can't remember the last time I've died, so I think I'm good on that front. Like, I don't use the grenades or the whatever, the plasma launcher, the thing that kills everybody. I don't normally go jumping off of cliffs. I don't crash into lava pools. I've read all sorts of horror stories on Reddit. But I think I'm a pretty safe individual. I think once I find my ship in permadeath, then it's going to be smooth sailing, I hope. It's just going to be like that first half hour of getting off the planet. We'll see, though. I've only played the expeditions lately, and they give you like all kinds of expensive stuff. Just hand it to you. So, yeah. All right. The thing we're doing here, we put Artemis in the simulated environment. So simulation inside a simulation. Wait, bring news of Apollo to... All right, fine. Planetary interference. And also, I spent like an hour yesterday cleaning out all of the garbage that Asus installed with the motherboard that I accidentally installed without knowing what it is. So, for anybody who didn't watch last episode, I had mega issues getting the stream to even work. Actually, nope, don't want to do that. Disable preview. There we go. My first issue was that No Man's Sky would crash when I started it up. Like, it would pop up for 3 seconds, I'd see the logo, and then it'd close. And I'd start it up, 3 seconds, and it'd close. And I tried all sorts of things. Then I happened to look at my task manager to see if maybe something was running out of control, and I saw some drivers from Asus, all kinds of like fancy. Whenever you buy an Asus motherboard, you get the Realtek audio console and a bunch of like the sound radar thing or the sonar or whatever they call it, and they just give you a bunch of like really weird and not very good sound tools. And I turned it all off. I installed it because I wanted to see if it was any good this time. It wasn't. I turned it all off. It decided to turn itself on automatically, like PCs love to do these days. So I turned it back off. No Man's Sky worked. Perfect. So, all right. Spent an hour cleaning out all that garbage yesterday. And as we can see, perfect. It's perfect now. I hate computers. I love and hate computers. You're becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Portals are infected. Vector for corruption. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Atlas Falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas Falsity. Great danger. Does it, I mean, I did the Atlas path first. Should I tell him that? You're a console player? I would be. I think there's nothing I would play on console that I don't have on PC, though. Yeah, I noticed you hadn't been streaming. I usually am at work, right? But I get the follow notifications when you start streaming, so there's that at least, right? Whoops, I'm breaking Twitch. What is, okay, never mind. My poor laptop is like, I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. It's running Windows. Not that I want to turn into one of those insufferable Linux superiority people, but yeesh. Okay. Okay. So we've talked to Nada. We got to talk to Polo. Nada friend does not trust the portals, scared of rampancy of the Crimson Hunter, but I do not fear in the same way. What? might we discover, friend? What might we learn? Moving my monitor back a bit. What might be learned? Not as scared we may lose our home. I am scared I will forget the world outside it. Do not let us forget, traveler friend. Where's my ship? Oh. Normally it's off to the left and right, and I forgot where I parked in an empty parking lot. I guess. Alright. I guess we're speaking to Null down here. Oh! Overshot! Oh! It's a hollow thing. Hollow tower. I'm gonna choke. What I wanted to say was, oh, I forgot to mention. Let me find the tweet exactly, because I haven't looked it up exactly. I believe they are finally, almost a year later of soon, right? And I'll bet anybody who knows me mocking the word soon is they're finally gonna put Myst, the new Myst VR, on, like, not Facebook. On August 26th. That's next week, right? That's next Thursday. And, I mean, normally I would... Well, I mean, yes. Okay. So here's the thing, right? I am very... I wouldn't say upset, but I kind of am. You know what? I'm upset when games are, like, exclusive. Like, they're on the PC, but they're exclusive to, like, some obscure platform over there, or some platform over here. And this Myst VR was exclusive to Facebook, of all things. And now it's finally coming out on Steam and GOG. Well, I hope it's on GOG. I know it's been listed. Yeah, there it is. GOG. Which is where I'm going to buy it, because forget all those DRM platforms. So on the one hand, do I buy it because it's Myst, and I love Myst. Myst is like one of my favorite games of all time, but the way they handled the release was garbage. So do I protest that and wait for it to go on sale, or do I just freaking buy it and play it on the day it comes out, because I'm sure it's going to be cool. It's not a new game. It's... Myst came out in 1994? It was one of those slideshow adventure games. And then they remastered it into 3D a really long time ago. And then they remastered it into a different 3D a long time ago instead of a long time ago. And now they've remastered it again for VR. I won't be playing it in VR, but they have a puzzle scrambler setting, so that'll make it like worth playing. Going through all the motions. So, I don't know. I am torn. This is, I think Myst is one of the games that has had the most remasters I've ever seen a game remastered. And I have every single version. On multiple platforms. Alright. Enough jibber jabber. Holo terminal activated. Wait, what?
Radiation protection falling.
I can't turn on the holo terminal. Friends, it is good to blah blah blah. But it's telling me to talk to the null right here. Okay, well, we're going to have to shake up the quest a bit, aren't we? Will you snap onto the space station? Thank you. Nope, I don't think it did. Fine, good enough. So, my idea now is to just go to a planet super long way away, reset the quest, and come back, reset the quest again, because... Oh, object of interest. Traitor! Get out of here. Do we have a crazy? Ah. It's hard to, like, break the space station entrance. Only once have I, like, come in at a crazy enough angle that I was, like, spiraling into the entrance and, like, clipping through the walls. It was great! Okay, other bases, no, space stations. Loikara. It's the old Expedition 2 starting system. Oh. Okay. Y'all saw that, right? The screen got black. All right. Mission restarted. Distress beacon. The what? So this is the expedition system, right? It's a busy system. Do we want to check out the distress beacon? No! No distractions! gonna do the Artemis quest and get to the center of the universe? If it kills us. Restart. Different planet. Yes? No, it's not. Uh-oh. It's not a different planet, right? Because the anomaly is over there. Oh! Traitor! Nope, don't go to the anomaly. It worked this time. Why? Okay. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. Now we're playing with portals. But whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. The Atlas, it is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. There's an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret. I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend. No more than the air or the wind might be called such names, but it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering. So since we did the Atlas path first... Whoa! We already know that Atlas has created this simulation, right? But I think this is the quest line that explains the whole 16 stuff. Oh, approximate location of observatory. Is it on the other side of this mountain? Okay, I guess we're doing this the hard way then. Oh. Nope, found it. Hello, sir or madam Gek. Null's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to read. I mean, what? It's an inhabited observatory. Of course it's in use. The observatory appears to have a functional Oh, to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a Gek. Translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned of sowing seeds of dissent. But it appears that this posting was the making of them? What? They found strange things in the wrecks. Aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The Gek went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. This is how Nada and Polo met. Oh. This is how my friends found each other. There is a signal in the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Whoa. Freighter crash site. Off-world? Nope. I mean, wait a minute. There was a Gek just like he was sitting there when we came in, and now he's gone. Is there anything special in these Atlas rooms? Just normal stuff? He did a Houdini. Oh no! Oh. Remembrance required. I'm gonna cheat. What's a remembrance? Oh. It's something we get from Artemis Path. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't, like, miss something. It's like... It's like this starseed sort of thing. I don't think we can do it yet. There he is! Hello. Atlas find stars. Good suit technology for you, friend. Wait, they show me a chunk of irradiated mineral they have collected. Not uranium, but glowing crimson substance. Sure, 1,000,000 units. As I reach out to take the technology, I am suddenly overpowered by nausea. The cake looks at me slightly puzzled, but is pleased to have made a sale. Oh. It was just a module. This. Awesome. Camp Odush. Can I make a remembrance? I can make a soul engine, a mind arc. I can make all the seeds. Captured nanode. Curiosity. Oh, it is off-world. Oh, no, it's not off-world. Yes, it is off-world. Oh, it is. The quest just straight up says it is Nada's crashed freighter. Ah! Did you see the point changed? Oh. Nope, we're going down. Okay. Thought it was going to be misleading. I've always wondered the type of person to crash a freighter into a planet. It's not as the type of person. So what do we do? Room manifest missing limited data. What? One log encryption key. Search the crash site for secure containers. Bolt caster. Nope. Dig, please. Dig. Thank you. Oh. The door. Oh no. Time to mine a whole lot of ferrite, I guess. I'm rich. I should just buy a bunch of ferrite from the station. This is like modded Minecraft, right? Project Ozone, where you're building starships and red matter energy cores, and then you run out of rocks. No Man's Sky is Minecraft for adults. Yeah. Base building, digging, materials gathering. Okay, 575 ferrite. That'll be good for like 15 minutes. Encryption key. Ow. Do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed, and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Okay, so I need to collect every single encryption key. Nope. Terrain manipulator. Nope. Where's the door? Found it.
Technology repaired.
Login. Oh, we need 3.
Detected.
The quest actually... I'm stuck. I'm going to die in radiation.
Radiation protection falling.
Ow. Solar ray. There.
Technology repaired. Radiation leak detected.
Ow. Did I get it?
Radiation protection falling.
Ow. Two encryption keys. Is that, I need to recharge. Nope. Fine.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
My life has been recharged. Ship logs requested. They struck as one, and attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. So we got some, like, Halo-grade extermination. Only I remained. Horvath stood with me in the end, to their credit. They concealed me within their flotilla as they headed toward the center. So this is someone who's not Korvax. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us. We are not alone. If I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me. 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Bleh. Unexpected log termination. Oh, salvage materials from the wreck. Okay. Never let a good salvage opportunity go to waste, I suppose. Locate cargo. 6? I don't think there's 6 cargo pods left. I've dug up most of them. So I'm just going to leave. Talk to... No. Two days. Incoming message from Artemis. I escaped, traveler, I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is. The new world has a sun, has life, it's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after the months I spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring the star chart to a nearby station. I'm sure we'll find each other soon. About that. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. Do we tell him the truth? Which quest is this? The first traveler? Yeah. I'm thinking... I'm just looking to see if there's, like... This isn't the kind of game that'll, like, lock you into a certain direction, is it? I mean, it's no... I was going to say it's no Telltale game, but even those were kind of just fake choices in the end. All those Telltale games, right? Like Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us and stuff. I watched so many people play because I liked the idea of those games. I watched so many different people play, and they all made so many different choices, and none of them mattered by the end of the game. It was great. Okay. I don't see anything like, oh, you get this thing that you need later, or if you lie, or whatever. Okay, tell the truth. How do I tell them their world is not real? They are limited to a single system and will never meet a kindred soul. Be direct. Present positives. Say you are sorry. Present positives is just demeaning. Being direct is probably kind of rude. I'll just say sorry. Aw, I will never forget how their smile falters. After a few more questions, they tell me they need some time to think about what I have said. Poor Artemis. But on the bright side, it's all fake anyway. Well, all fake except for the friends we made along the way. I think we're headed toward the terminus and not... Okay. It's funny, right? I'm not the only one who's seeing that, right? Where if you approach a planet waypoint straight on, and then from orbit, it's at like a certain spot. And if you're aiming for it, then the dot will like move off, you know, in some direction. And then it'll be like, oh, you need to get out and scan and look around for your objective. But if you just keep headed toward where the waypoint was first, that's where you needed to go in the first place. Whoa! Multiple signal sources available. Howdy, no. Did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell no of the freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I chose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Don't be so naive, traveler. Do you think everything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happened differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. Ended their service? I thought Atlas controlled the Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. What went wrong? It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a vy'keen cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Oh, we're getting info dumps. We've started a new chapter, Patterns in Time. Speak to a vy'keen cartographer. Locate vy'keen system on the galaxy map. Oh. Share news of Null's plan with Nada. He'll tell me, no, don't trust Null. But Null speaks the truth. Why in the empty anomaly do I always just park like 30 miles away? vy'keen entities have long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never changing. Ask about Null. Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project, so be it. Missing entity. Like that, missing number Pokemon, right? Missing friend has you do their business. Help if you must, but always discover for yourself. Think about what you do. Do not just follow the instructions with your eyes not open. Be grumpy fellows. They do not like little Gek, friendly little Gek. Perhaps they are wise. Like all beings, you will see their value if you get to know them. What does Nada have to say about... Oh. Missing entity is welcome in our home, but they do not desire it. So it goes. I forgot to ask him about vy'keen. It? Korvax are its, right? vy'keen system. Oh, it's marked it on the map for me. Thanks. Ooh, that is a very green planet. It's probably... It's a flourishing planet. You know what? Well, let's go get the vy'keen cartographer first. Now the question is a vy'keen cartographer silent? Nope. Graw! The vy'keen with weapons and with. Join the... As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Noel's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly the vy'keen's words ring clear in my ears. Graw, pathetic interloper. Prying into vy'keen secrets, cowardly spy I should kill, Graw. But traveler must be aided. Such is the command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in vy'keen glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words, Graw. Back in the day, you had to find everything for yourself. They didn't have, like, waypoints and things. I know there's been a whole boatload of updates since then. I have a save from the first year. Ooh. That's a neat-looking ship. Wah! I have a save from launch. It's still on my save game list, but I know if I open it, I mean, everything's going to be the same. It's going to be different. I mean, the same as it is now. Not like you can't go back.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
You know what? No. I was going to land on the station to, like, realign with the planet, but you know what? You attack me, you get the death. Don't hit the space station, please. Ooh. You good? To be fair, this is an Expedition 2 game that's been, like, converted into survival mode, so... Ah, the planet isn't, like... I thought it was aligned with the station. Alright, we'll just... check it out. The forest is spawning in. Suppose I should let... Ah! Tentacom beast! Not a bad green little planet. We go. vy'keen reliquary. That is a dusty looking planet. It's nuclear. It's a Fallout world. Oh, for a second I thought, is that water? How does the nuclear planet have water, but the flourishing planet have no oceans? What a nice little death crater. Reactive rain. Are there any faunas? 13. Okay. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The vy'keen shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Speak in vy'keen. I begin to speak and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drindarg as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be, this the vy'keen swear. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The vy'keen shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. Prove your honor to the vy'keen. Uh-oh. That is the sound of sentinels.
Radiation protection falling.
Woo! I like wet down my hair, right? Because my hair gets crazy when it's humid outside. But now it's all dried. And oh, the game like locked up because I alt tabbed. Thanks, game. But now my hair's drying out. Now it's getting all fluffy again. Trader? No! Whoa! We didn't... Still no clip through the space station. Here is the artifact you wanted. Null wished for me to visit the vy'keen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Gra, you have communed with Herc. You are worthy. Interloper, make your request. Be bold. Ask about the Sentinels. Right? That's what we're here for? Gra! Enemy! Destroyers of worlds, servants of liar Atlas. Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper progenitor. Herc knew this well. Battle brother now did not. They died for a false dream. It's 1 in the morning, off to sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good sleep, I suppose. Time zones are bothersome, aren't they? I have friends in Europe. I have friends on, like, the opposite coast. We're all, like, split 4 hours forward and 4 hours backwards, and ugh. If only the world was flat. The vy'keen tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves, and I've never heard Tyrannus before, but tyrannical, yes. The vy'keen suggests that if Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the vy'keen's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. What's up with 16? Gra. What, interloper? What face are? The vy'keen is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. $16. The weird number. Speak to a Korvax cartographer. I have to speak to one of every race now? Share vy'keen's revelation with Nada. Okay. Ooh. My Twitch refreshed. I hope everything's okay. Every now and then, like, my activity feed and chat will blip out. Whee! Life is everywhere, but nowhere. The Convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Missing entity speaks to many others, many travelers. Such has it always been. There is a pattern, as there always is. Nada does not control the actions of traveler entities. You must make your own choices. Skek are always competitive, always squabble. It is not personal. My person is not rejected, but Nada, poor Nada suffers. Their kind expect harmony, unity. Nada sees in the way they do not see, and so they reject poor Nada. Convergence was bought at a great cost. They will fight to maintain it. Anomalies are cast aside. That necessary sacrifice. They are basically Borg. Finds the Korvax system. Excuse me while I haven't been drinking hardly any water today, as evidenced by my half-full jug. We have a red planet. Oh, he's gonna make us do the same thing, isn't he? Go to this ruin, go talk to the thing. This game is being a lot more talky than I wanted it to be. Cartographic entity requests data from for of existing advanced research for all. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the Convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Do you mean a black hole? Retrieve non-existent data from an anomalous structure. The cartographer has marked its approximate position. That's an icy planet. It is exactly an icy planet. Artemis. I had a dream last night. You were in it. It's like, the first inclination is to ask if these all right, but, I mean, he left mad, and this is the first thing he wants to talk about, so... Alright. I dreamt I finally met you in Apollo. I dreamt that we flew together through the skies, that I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave them here for me? Did you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing telling them about the simulation, but for now my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I mean, if he's going out exploring, then I guess it was the right, I don't know. It's a bit too philosophical for this kind of game, I think. It's like, he was a traveler, right? So he knew, well, maybe he didn't know, that if your universe is a simulation and you died in that simulation, but then you were put into another simulation and you knew that, does that really make a difference? Awesome. It's underwater. Here's a little blip of land over here. With a llama on it. Hello? I don't know what you are, but I'm going to scan your butt. Alright. Activate target sweep. Oof. It's a long way away. Nope. Did not get the cheat jump. Did we find it? Ah. Oh, we've got an eyeball. We've got an eyeball. Hypnotic eye. So this is an anomalous building. I always just expected it to be like in a flood or something. But maybe it's just a building that isn't supposed to be. Attempting to read memory at OXOOFF1A. That's hexadecimal, by the way. Disconnection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax, private entities who passed on to the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So it has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights will shine. Terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out. Its strange existence no longer tolerated by reality. A small unit aglow with ethereal light is left at my feet. A divergence cube. Oh. As opposed to a convergence cube. Where's my ship? This way. What is that? Swimming? Hello? He's trying to run away. I have a jetpack, boy. You're like an elephant turtle. To the surface! The water is cool, but it's a bit clunky. But whenever I get in the water in No Man's Sky, I want to play Subnautica. Whee! This would be... I should try this in VR. I know it's possible to stream VR, but... I don't know. Seems like it's awfully difficult to set up. And still sound good on the microphone, and still be able to read chat, and put the right projection in Twitch, and also record me dancing around like a moron. Wait. Oh, it's not a... Oh, okay. Sure, we'll fight the pirate right out here. After all, I am a mercenary. Ding! Aw. Almost thought we had a spiral going on, but it didn't pan out. Whoops. I need to get in the habit of turning off the preview on OBS. Korvac looks up, swiftly scans me, and reveals their catalog of maps and charts. It is real! But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. What? As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face. And spill out into their outstretched hands. Take the clusters? The life form grabs me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling through my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. Crazy Gek. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope. A bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite cluster spills through my helmet, and the Korvax watches me impassively. The Atlas bargain. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons. Aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Deep. Speak to a Gek cartographer. Share Korvax revelations with Nada. What is bubbling? That is, like, really loudly bubbling. Gek transgression is clear for all to see, but Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. Polo Friend is unlike other Gek. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war, but does Polo Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and that is sufficient. Hey, Polo. You learn about all our origins, traveler friend. Great mysteries, deep patterns. Gek, Korvax, vy'keen, Sentinel, all are rooted somewhere. Have you clues to your own beginnings? The strangest puzzle. We are all a funny sort, traveler friend. Some are angry, some are greedy, some are dear friends. I will wait my whole life to see what I am. It's true. Is my camera, like, On a weird angle again. I'll just wiggle it a bit. To the Gek world. I mean, that's my old Gek world. I have to go to a new Gek world? Fine. Uh-oh. Is it a freight? Okay, it's that long. It's the freighter that I have. I'm just gonna... Bye! Hello. I know many of your words, I hope. Hello, friend in maps. Trade of, many here. Null is in my head again. Information like that does not come free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. Mission board. Complete 2 contracts for the Gek. I mean, that is a Gek mission. Collect 250 pyrite. Do I have that? Maybe. I'm walking backwards. I don't have 250 pyrite. Alright, well... Well, I guess we'll go fight the pirates. And then come back and get another... I'm going to abandon this. Oh, space rescue. Nope. Oh, Apollo. Wait, that's not Apollo. Fine. After I talk to Apollo. Sorry for contacting you so late. Or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Oh, you were trying to get to us, weren't you? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Are you alright? It found me just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't leave me. It's seen me. Oh, he went into the portal and he hasn't come out? Tell them to take a deep breath. I don't breathe. Why would you say that I breathed? The Atlas, it can render. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does, I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told, day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? No. Apollo appears upset, shaking their head. Eventually they speak, their words measured stronger as if coming from an organic throat. Okay. I don't understand you anymore, Apollo. Old hold new Xanos. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something I don't know what fills me with hope both for my friend and for all life. Why do I feel like I'm talking to like different fragments of Atlas? All right, we're gonna take care of the freighter. Because we said we would. Ow? Did we just like warp into a derelict freighter? In the middle of other freighters? In the middle of a fight? Next. There you are. You guys are pushovers. Whoa! Good. Complete the contract for the Gek. You're welcome. Friend is best friend. To with Gek is large. Those are the only words I could. Those are the only words I could read.
Alert. Navigational data received.
No, stop changing my quest. Raider signal. Return to the bounty target. There we go. Oh. Oh. We kind of like, okay, we overlapped quests, I guess. Oh, I thought I was done. Where's the other one? There he is. More. Destroyed. Okay. That is one Gek mission down. Hopefully, if we turn this in, the next on the list that'll appear will also be it. Oh, so close. All right. Oops. And in mission.
Units received.
You're welcome. Level 6 Gek mission. Unearth an ancient artifact. Fine. We're off to go archaeology-ing. Follow the marked coordinates. Ah. What is this nice looking planet? Watch it be like a vapor planet. Is that just a more special misty planet? Remember, always land on the target. I don't think it adjusted. Don't think we got lucky. Landing sequence unavailable. Hazardous moisture. This way. Whee! Is that it? Or is that just... I feel like this is just a random... Oh, nope, it is. The green emblems appear on the stone. Although I do not recognize the language, somehow I can read. I need mordite. Mordite comes from murdering animals, right? Catalog. Mordite. Oh. It is released from the cadavers of dying creatures. Well, you look like a stegosaurus. And you guys are extinct. So we should be good. Those are birds. Right in the butt. How much more die did we get? 12. 8. We may have accidentally killed a baby one. Is this also a baby one? How much more do we need? Was it 50? $25. Woo! Historical data revealed. How? Oh, it's literally. Wait. Aw. 5,000 units. Flying worm.
Units received. Units received.
Whatever creature's up here. Oh, they're flying. Different. More different flying worms.
Units received.
I doubt it's cave. Well, no, I really doubt it's a cave creature. They're probably just on the other side of this mountain. Oh, there it is.
Units received.
5 of 10 and oh, there's another one. On the other side of that hill. The music changed? There you are. Oh, you're the butterflies.
Units received.
All right. Summon? Purple dust. All right. It says we need to collect, like, the keys. So this is going to be like a ruin. Ow. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land off to the side because we're probably going to do some crazy digging. Ooh, Gravitino balls. Boy, it's just, it's down here, isn't it? One key fragment. 83, 83, 80. Buried cash. Locate the artifact crate. Ah. Located.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Stained farming instrument. I am an historian. Transmit the data at a trade terminal. Is it off-world? Artifact upload link. You know what they say. It belongs in a museum. Planetary interference. This will be a trade post or something, right? Keep an eye out for a big old building. Oh. I am pleasantly surprised when we don't have to, like, hunt for our destination. Delivery terminal accessed. Database connection active. Full 4D historical scan in 4D, huh?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Back to the space station. And I hope what we're looking for. Whoa. I left mouse look mode. If we come in at this steep angle... the tractor beams are too good. I got your junk. Oh boy, I got Starship launch fuel. Wait for the quest to update. Complete contracts for the Gek. You. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you're kind. I know you, your kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. I think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others with the... Wait. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without realizing it? There's a typo there. I screenshotted it. Typo. Hello games. Fix it. Ahem. Anyway. Gek history. History, why would you care about that? Uh-oh. Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the Korvax. I asked about the Korvax, a robotic species that was once enslaved by the first spawn. Ah, friend, you have been talking to the Vy'keen warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Do you feel guilty? Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. He's glitching out. How do you change? Why? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is shame I see in their eyes or something else. Ask about 16. Don't. You understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. This is probably like the weird Korvax thing, right? Breathe it. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. What? I blink and I am on Balaron itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Oops. I yawn, sorry. Cartographer, this guy, Toved Kato, stands next to me, watching as I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. Ugh. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. Oh, it was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence was delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Ew. You'll be free soon. The Gek stares at me, the vision comes to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. The Gek released Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. Think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Speak to know about the secrets of the past. The quest we are on now is 1616. Oh, down here. Back to the Vapor Planet. See, the terminus waypoint jumped. I'm going for the old location. It wasn't here. There's naught but a hole. I'm stuck on a tree. It would be nice if I could reverse, but I can't. Can we find... the terminal on our own? No? Fine. Land! Oh, sure. It was like unable to land on the flat surface, so we'll just land on the... Oh, my gosh. It was like literally hidden behind a giant tree.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Beep boop. Hello, Noel. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Accusing all of knowing already. Knowing what? How can I tell if I know what you know if you have not told me? I tell Noel all that I've learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek. The survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell, and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. From the Gek, I learned of something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, contaminating them with nanite blood. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. Wait, you're the one... We saw that, like, or... There was some clip, snippet we saw somewhere of the Korvax, not the Korvax, but of the Traveler that got upset and said he would find a way to see all his worlds. This is him, I guess. And he, she, it has no name anymore. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are failing, and that's bad for everyone. How do you know? I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. Okay, that's a roundabout way of saying you'd know if you were me. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, vy'keen. Gek, Korvax Viking. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would only use the language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. What can be done? And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead, after all I did for it, And now he's glitching out. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but whether it's because of soul or because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram begins to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Oh. Well, you didn't die. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Share my coordinates, and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our own voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Well, he's the traveler of his universe, and I'm the traveler of my universe, and Null's the traveler of his universe, and Artemis is the traveler of his universe. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. Holo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcast from the same location on their own world. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. It's getting weird, man. We'll find this holo terminal. And then I think I'm going to call it there for the day because I've been talking a whole lot. And it's hot in here. I'm starting to get a headache. It wants me to inform Nada of what's going on, so I shall. The game is telling me significant salvage data accumulated. Go buy something for the love of everything holy. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern, following missing entity's pattern, follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. I've always wanted to know more, to discover his joy, but now I wonder, perhaps some things I should not discover. Nada may be right. We are all anomalies here. We should not exist. And yet we do. Joy! But something is different. Were we always this many? No, I cannot remember. Is more anomalies good? More friends good? More to discover good? More thinking good? It seems so. But still I wonder. Do Gek have gills? You've got gills! Gek are like, I don't know. Frogfish bug people? Hello? Little dude? Alright. We're going to go find this distress signal and then save the game. And get to the root of the problem. Maybe. There's a smashed freighter over there. I mean, I guess that's what we're looking for, right? Read log. We approach the temporal anomaly. I have to admit, I'm excited. Might be the first. The system possesses impossible properties. Last night, sound briefly traveled faster than light. I asked them to forgive me, but they told me I was being a fool. They told me I was a good captain. We drank until late in the blank. One moment our instruments are decimated, the next they seem advanced far beyond their original capabilities. And the beauty of it, I can't sleep. The stars, there are 16 of them now. I'm going to approach. Approach what? This was not the distress beacon? That was like so on point. Some guy flying into a temporal anomaly with 16 stars in a crazy universe. But I guess I flew the wrong way.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
This way now. I don't see any distress beacon yet. Oh. Well, hello. You seem to be active. Your ship is giving off oh. Yeah, you're crashed, aren't you? Hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I've ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. Oh. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. Sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. Try to access data or pray. Let's not pray to the 16. The audio clicks. Time passes. And then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Energy surge detected. Portal ley line. Seek the Atlas. Okay. We're going to do that. Do we have a save point at the ready? Oh, this is the starship inventory. I'm like, this doesn't look right. There, save beacon. Just in case. Isn't there like a screenshot utility? Photo mode. There. Down in the lower left, right? It's the portal coordinates for this planet. Maybe if I hit that. That's 45 minutes. The sound design in this game is really cool, actually. I like how if it's storming, the rain hits the window really hard. If the planet's dusty, the same thing happens. I guess it's raining, so that's what the noise was. Oh, found it. It was disguised as a tree. Alright. I'm gonna make 2 copper plates. Because why not? I always tend to like smack down a save beacon next to portals because portals are nice to keep track of. Oh no. We might not have enough.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Cadmium?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology
Where did we get a load of cadmium from somewhere?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I think I mined some, right? Uh-oh.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Sodium.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. 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 I approached the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions I have made in my long journey. Found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not follow each other, or find each other. And Artemis saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. I told them where they were, and that for that, no doubt, they hate me. But it was only right. All should know who they truly are. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. Do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, so I choose. Oh, should I choose to step through? Yes. Of course, we choose. Enter the portal. And then take a screenshot of the planet that you emerge on. Never mind. This is not a planet.
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
Atlas?
Technology recharge. Life support power low. Life support power low.
16 Atlas protocol initiated. Excuse me, I'm going to collect words again.
Technology recharge.
I almost died in space. Are we going to get any words? Is this just a complete waste of time? It was. Oh! Atlas word for convey. Hello, world. It was the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Hello. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. Is someone talking to Atlas? Or is Atlas talking to me? The audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Wipe system. Personality interface. Reality fades, everything's done. Everything does. Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see The whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. And no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. You can do universe is a simulation, or nothing is real, or the universe is a simulation, nothing is real. That's a deep question, right? It's as real as it can be for everybody in the simulation. I feel anger, sadness, defiance. I don't know, if you're stuck in a simulation, that's kind of sad. Everything I've ever done, every star I've seen, every planet I've discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, well, that's a bit of a leap to what I was actually going for, but think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. Think of Noddish Machine, how I felt toward the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my worlds please you? Yeah, it's been fun. What do you think you are? A simulated entity or a traveler? I said a traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish. Do you wish it? No. The Gek were traders, defined by greed. The vy'keen were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you would become. You saved the life of Iteration Artemis and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self-knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You value knowledge? You interfere. You have the potential to commit atrocities and wonders. Yeah, that sounds like me, I guess. Tell me all the things, and then I'll go mess it all up. Atlas is silent. In the face of my response, it does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. And all I can say is 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. Alert. 16 minutes. What am I seeing? Wait, is Atlas... Atlas is the one glitching out, right? I don't glitch out, so Atlas is like, what am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in... What is this place? Is it real? Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1 to 9845 failing. Data upload in... Oh, this is me. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. Comfort the Atlas? I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might. Its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? Do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I don't know if rage, cry out, or do nothing. Cry out? What is happening? Ooh. Well, that was an even bigger lore dump for sure. And I am just in the middle of nowhere. SandyFortune the Traveler. SandyFortune the Timeless. I have a bleep bloop of radio. Clamor to the safety of my ship. Nauseous. Calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Resist. Try to resist, but the bile rises. As I'm about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. There's a voice in my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, warning me of financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask it what I should do, or ask it if it knows any jokes? Jokes. The exosuit doesn't answer, of course. It keeps itself zipped. I don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Where is the hollow terminus? I'm going to talk to the people at the hollow terminus. Mostly because the quest glitched, right? When I saved right before doing that, so... There it is. I will avoid glitching. No, don't reverse. Land! Land. Thank you. music is so spooky. Warning, network failure. 16, warning, network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of a total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell others what I've learned. Warn the travelers of what I've learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulated to countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Broadcasting network compromised. No response detected. Well, that's, like, disturbing on multiple levels. Creepy. Sad. I'm gonna, like, save. So the Atlas dies in 16 minutes. That's what the 16 is all about. That's why it's freaking out. But 16 minutes for the Atlas is, like, all kinds of stuff. Who knows how much time for us. And they say the Atlas created everything, but they refuse to call it a god, even though it kind of is, since it created everything. Weird and creepy. Reset the simulation, huh? The Purge. I have faced the Atlas once more. I do not know how to process what I've learned. The Atlas is everywhere because we are all part of the Atlas. It is a machine, a simulation. We have no meaning beyond it. But the machine is being destroyed. Something is happening to the Atlas. I can feel it pulling me toward the center of the galaxy to some great cleansing. So the Purge. I'm just checking to see what's left. Interesting, very interesting. So according to the Artemis path, we have the Purge and then New Beginnings. I guess we'll find out next time. On Friday, these quests look kind of short, so I will probably be able to finish this Friday. And I believe, yeah, I mean, progress toward the center, the galactic center. So that we'll do. Let's check our milestones real quick. We need to like talk to some aliens. We need to talk to like 5 more aliens. And then we just need to sit out on an extreme world for a while. These I'll probably just, do whenever. This is not an achievement hunting stream, so. But it would be nice to reach the center of the galaxy, or the universe, the simulation, whatever. Reach the center of everything on both survival and permadeath, so that'll be the goal someday. Anyway, that's enough. Let me hop in my ship. Anyway, that's the stream ended there. Thanks for everybody who stopped by to chat and lurk, and thanks to everybody watching the Twitch VOD and the YouTube uploads, and for liking and following and commenting, subscribing, and everything. I will see you Friday, I guess. Today's Wednesday. It's one of those weeks where it's just like, what day is it? Oh, it's this day. And you're neither for nor against whatever day it is. You're just like, oh, it's that day. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you Friday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Need to find my scene switcher. Bye.